Your brain is designed to resist change, but the moment you step into discomfort, your brain begins to rewire itself. Growth isn't motivational hype, it's neuroscience. Welcome back to Channel Wisdom Swing. For decades, Jim Rohn told us a simple truth: if you don't change, nothing changes. But today, we're going deeper. Not just philosophy but biology. Not just motivation but neuroscience. Because science now confirms what Jim Rohn always knew. Discomfort is not a threat, it's a signal for growth. Why? The brain hates discomfort. Your brain's primary job is survival. It seeks familiar patterns, predictability, energy efficiency. When you step outside your comfort zone, your brain activates the amygdala, the fear center. Heart rate increases. Stress hormones release. Resistance appears. This is not weakness, it's biology. Jim Rohn understood this instinctive resistance long before science explained it. The neuroscience of growth. Here's the breakthrough insight. Discomfort activates neuroplasticity. Neuroplasticity is the brain's ability to rewire itself based on experience. When you learn a new skill, face uncertainty, take unfamiliar action, your brain forms new neural pathways. Growth is not imagined, it's physical. Challenge literally reshapes your brain. Why? Comfort stops evolution, and Jim Rohn warned, don't wish it were easier, wish you were better. Comfort keeps neural pathways static. Repetition without challenge strengthens old habits but prevents new ones. This is why comfort feels safe but produces stagnation. Growth demands stimulus, and stimulus comes from difficulty. The role of deliberate linear science confirms something powerful. The brain adapts fastest under manageable stress. Not overwhelm, not burnout, but intentional challenge. This is why muscles grow through resistance, skills grow through struggle, confidence grows through discomfort. Jim Rohn didn't call it neuroscience, but he lived by it. Rewiring identity through ascitation. Your identity is stored in neural patterns. Every time you act courageously despite fear, you weaken the old pattern and strengthen a new one. Action rewires belief. This is what Jim Rohn emphasized: discipline over motivation. Motivation fades, neural adaptation lasts. Why? Fear is a signal, not a stop siege. In fear often signals proximity to growth. The brain labels unfamiliar territory as danger, even when it's opportunity. Jim Rohn reframed fear as feedback, not a command to stop but information to proceed intelligently. Fear doesn't mean you're wrong, it often means you're early. The compound effect of small discomfort. Neuroscience validates one of Jim Rohn's greatest teachings. Small disciplines compound into massive change. Tiny daily challenges strengthen resilience, expand tolerance, rewire behavior. Consistency matters more than intensity. Your brain adapts gradually but permanently, turning discomfort into a SKRL. Growth is not accidental. You can train your brain to associate discomfort with progress instead of panic. How? Conscious exposure, reflection, repetition. Over time, discomfort becomes familiar, and familiarity removes fear. Why most people never break theaterugi? As most people avoid discomfort, not because they're incapable, but because they misunderstand it. They see discomfort as danger instead of development. Jim Rohn challenged this misunderstanding relentlessly, because the price of comfort is unrealized potential. The Jim Rohn principle, scientifically CONFIRA. Jim Rohn said, success is something you attract by the person you become. Neuroscience adds, you become that person by repeatedly challenging your current limits. Growth is earned neurologically. Let this truth settle. Your comfort zone is not your home, it's your starting point. Discomfort is not punishment, it's programming. Every challenge you face is an opportunity for your brain to evolve, so don't avoid difficulty. Use it. Because breakthrough growth happens beyond the comfort zone. At the end, if you're interested, don't forget to hit like and subscribe to Channel Wisdom Swing for deep, mindset-shifting content inspired by Jim Rohn, Tony Robbins, Bill Gates, and Jack Ma.